What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kendal Lakes. This is a middle-class Latino suburb of Miami. Welcome.
Hey, everybody.
What's happening, y'all? The mockingbirds are singing, the palm trees are in the wind, and the sun will be over Miami, where it's warm in the winter. Kendal Lakes. It's west of Miami. Is that a shopping cart? I thought this would be fancier than this. It seems kind of... Well, it's really densely populated for one. I don't know why I thought it'd be fancier. It was fancy, like, down towards Tamiami by the university. I guess there's a lot more college kids there. It seems more like maybe retired people or something. I think this might be just like retired people here. That ain't bad, nah. It's a little bit of contrast. These ducks are everywhere. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is nice here. Hey, this ain't bad.
I like this.
Yeah, it's alright. 35. I love how I told you it's 35 right here. Okay. Not bad at all. Pretty. This is kind of like a retired. There's a lot of retirees. Well, it contrasts. You know, there's nice looking areas, and then there's kind of more densely areas, less populated areas. Escalade on 22s. Kendal Lakes. I thought it'd be like more fancy. Like I thought it'd be like more. I guess with the university over there, it's kind of more like hipster or something. I'm not sure. Let's take a look here. Is that a golf course?
Yes.
Imagine Cubans playing golf. Well, I said it. I'm playing golf right now. I call you back, man. They might get mad at my Cuban voice here because there's actually people here that speak like that. Like back in Alabama, we had to quit the redneck voice. Around here, we might have to quit the Cuban voice because there's people who have to talk. Back here, they might get offended. Ain't that the world something? I'm not gonna stop saying "Quítate de medio." I think that's what you're supposed to do, actually. Freaking golf course over there, bro. I love how like the humidity is like 95% and like our windshield's like all foggy. Look at that tree, that's pretty nice. But this ain't bad. This is kind of like suburban. I mean, this is not me, by the way. But it's...
Yeah.
Let's go up in here and see what these houses and neighborhoods look like. It looks alright. I mean, that's pretty right there.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It looks well kept. I mean, by a golf course. Yo, look at that Yukon. That's like the brand new one. Yo, they got a Porsche and a Yukon. That's the thing about Miami, bro. You can really ball out here. Like, there's other places in the country where you couldn't ball like that. Somebody will come and try to take it off. Like, look at the cars people got out here. People got like $500,000 houses and like $100,000 cars like it's nothing. And half of them don't even speak English. And they're living like that. I've always wondered how people here in Miami make it. You know? Just how do people here in Miami make it? Don't speak English and you got a $500,000 house and an $80,000 car. It's interesting. It's interesting. But we'll make it happen. We're about to find out how it works. This ain't bad at all. You're not gonna have trouble in a neighborhood like this. Like people that live here probably they have to like work a lot to keep these lifestyles. Cause this is not old money. This is new money. They gotta go out there and get it. Miami, you know, What percentage of Dade County's population is foreign-born? Miami's foreign-born. What percentage of Dade County is foreign-born? I bet at least 60 to 80% of people are foreign-born. Yo, these apartments. Look at how people have to park their cars way out here. For real? Look at these apartments. That's crazy. You have to park cars by the golf course. Population density in those apartments right there. So I guess it's kind of like a contrast neighborhood. Like there's nice little neighborhoods and there's apartment complexes here. There's just like
53.7%.
Oh wow. Oh, it's a little. Look at these apartments. They don't look trashy now. 53% of Dade County is foreign-born. You think about half of these people were born in another country, and look at how they're living. They figured out a way to make it work. So good to be here. Having Cuban coffee in the morning. Have a heart attack from it later on in the day. In the morning, have some Cuban coffee. Have a heart attack from it later. That's life.
Yeah.
Living a life. This is Kendall West over here. So this is kind of another. This is another. Kind of another subdivision or city or whatever. I'm not sure what they are. You know what's crazy about Miami is every single city and suburb has its own set of regulations. In other words, like that's Kendal Lakes over there. Now we're in Kendall West. Up in here, they got their own regulations. So up in here, it's a whole different, like if you're pulling permits, for example, or being a contractor, you almost have to specialize in an area or know it all. This is kind of like hood looking, like really high population density. It's kind of suburban, but it's got some hood. I don't like these fences. They're all these different looking fences. Nice house though. That's the thing. They're nice houses. They're not bad looking houses. Just they're fences. Like what the crap is up with all these fences, bro? It gives it a bad look to it, really. I had family that lived out here. I remember we used to come and play with them and whatever. Like, I had cousins and stuff out here way back in the day. I lost contact with everybody. But we used to have cousins and stuff out here. They'll come and play. You know, I envied. Like, when I used to, like, come over here and, like, hang out with my cousins and whatever, like, I envied, like, the lifestyle here. It's, like, so... Like, growing up, my dream would have been living in Kendall. Would have been like, oh my gosh, like, you know what I mean? Because I would come and hang out with her. It was fun. Like, it's a place catered to, like, well-off Latinos. These are nice little neighborhoods. Tiny lots. Well, it's 6:30. It's still quiet. But yeah, if you're ever pulling permits out here, it's a nightmare. Like, each one of these subdivisions or cities, well, cities really has its own regulations, building codes. So, like, if you're trying to do something as far as pulling a permit, you have to specialize in every single one of them. Like, let's say you're starting a company. I think they've made it hard on purpose so that people from other places can't, like, encroach upon. Oh, look at that right there.
Farm store.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's like cow.
I know, that's so cool. That's like a little piece of El Palacio de Jugo.
I always want him to take me there, but he never does.
Hey, look, there's like no traffic out here.
Yeah.
There's literally no traffic out here.
I like juices. Yeah.
Suburban. And like, if we do move out here, like we would get bored of it, like eventually.
Yeah.
But we lived it and did it, you know what I mean? This seems like there's bigger houses in here. Cottonwood Circle. Why don't they give it Cuban names like Judea Circle? You know, like why gotta give American names?
Yeah.
So people always trying to like, well, why I gotta give it an American name, dog?
Or like Guarapo.
Guarapo.
Yucca.
No, man, I live on the corner of Guarapo and Guaperia.
Yeah.
You know? This would be an experience for us. Alabama was an experience.
Yeah.
It almost killed us, but it was an experience. Nonetheless, it was still an experience. I think it was really nice.
You gotta turn.
Oh, it's a dead end?
No, you can't enter there
No
because it's
school,
school.
do not block sidewalk, private drive. Well, how do you get out of here? It's like private road, but I'm already in here. How do I get out?
You follow the road and you turn it around.
This is decent stuff, man. It's like nice suburban. Nice suburban. But yeah, it's a nice little suburban lifestyle. They have ducks on their roof. Those ducks are like lowering people's property values. There's no way that can be good to have a duck on your roof. You see a lot of cameras or no? This one's got cameras right here. This one's got cameras. Does this one have cameras? I think they all have cameras. Yeah, they all have cameras. That one's got cameras. Well, I guess that's the world we're living in. You have to have it almost.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like suburban in a big city. Look at that Mercedes Benz. Look at that Mercedes Benz. What? People are balling out here. You think we traded Yukon in for a Benz? Nah. You're walking the dog. Walk that dog.
Maybe the truck.
Walk that dog down there. We got an Audi and a Benz. See in Alabama, if you had that, they people take their poop down the stink. They got a Benz. You got one wood. If you want to have two bikes and work for and pay for it, how to live in la city, vive la vida city. This is kind of like a Cuban Naples. That's how I would describe this.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Cuban Naples. Bad at all. It seems pretty quiet. It seems pretty quiet. And it's patchy. Like there's patches that are better and there's patches that are worse. There's a few pockets of like really high density apartments and stuff, and there's like it's a little bit of a contrast, but it's not like ghetto stuff. It's just, you know, high density, high population density, which is expected in an expensive metropolitan area where everybody wants to live in. On Cottonwood Circle. I'm gonna request that they change the name of these streets. Get that crap off the road. Why are there ducks everywhere, bro? Oh, they got rid of the iguanas, now there's ducks. This is nice, bro.
Oh, they haven't got rid of them.
So let's get back into Kendal Lakes again.
Yeah.
Have you seen iguanas?
I thought the iguanas were more north. Toward,
Broward County?
Yeah.
Oh, they got them here too. I think they've been getting rid of them though.
Yeah.
Not sure why. I think
No, they hang out in trees, so you don't really see them as much. And they hide in bushes during the night.
I don't know how iguanas work. I think they're cool. Miami Springs used to have a bunch of iguanas, and I think they're gone now. That's one spot we should drive around in. Why am I stressed out? My neck hurts. That much.
You drank coffee?
Does it make your neck hurt? I think we're back in Kendal Lakes now.
You might have like a reaction with caffeine in your blood pressure.
We're back in Kendal Lakes.
Sugar could make your blood pressure go up.
And there's a lot of sugar in these Cuban coffees I've been drinking. Maybe that's why I've like lost my mind.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just having like a diabetic stroke or something. I'm not even aware of it. I'm serious.
Yeah,
I could totally see these being slumps in the future though. I wouldn't want to buy here.
Huh.
Like, this isn't gonna. I don't see these. I mean, it's already, once a neighborhood gets built in,
Yeah.
that's it. It's built in.
Yeah.
You know? Once a neighborhood's built in, then, oh, look at that nice Impala lowrider. Oh, Nissan 360. People got good cars out here. People aren't living bad at all, bro. Good cars. There's a park called Miller's Pond. They have a neighborhood fish farm. Cool. Well, that sounds like fun.
Head east on Southwest 47th Street towards Southwest 142nd
They have a
Avenue.
neighborhood fish pond.
Continue for 2 miles. Neighborhood fish farm may be closed by the time you arrive.
Wait, they're open overnight?
What?
Does that make any sense at all? They may be. Are those chickens? Bro, ¿qué clase de cosa? Hold on, bro. Dude, this is so ghetto. Why do they have chickens in it?
How did they
I love
end
it,
up
though.
here?
I absolutely love it, bro. I absolutely love it. This is Miami, bro. The car's behind me? Let me know.
No.
Bro, this is Miami, dog. Look at this. They got ducks and chickens on the road, dog. Hey, hello, guaparia. Bro, this is like a decently like suburban looking place. They got like chickens everywhere. I'm telling you, I could dig this out here. That is hilarious. Randomly, a car parked on the grass.
I can see it for a while.
Is that a business?
Yeah, cafeteria.
Cool. They got there like a neighborhood coffee place. That's what I'm talking about. Like if you lived here, you could walk to the coffee place in the morning in your neighborhood. Yo, this park looks really nice.
For kids, yeah.
No, this ain't bad. A little playground.
That looks like I've seen some, especially in Naples,
Yeah.
playgrounds where you're like, this just does not look fun. It
I
just
know.
looks,
Was it, where was it?
and that looks fun.
When was it that we saw a playground?
Oh yeah.
Pelican Marsh? No.
No.
Vineyards.
Mhm.
When we saw a playground, we're like, yo, this looks depressing. If I was a kid, I'd be depressed.
No, it was up in Jupiter.
Jupiter,
We saw-
yeah, that was it.
We saw it and we're like,
If I was a child and my parents brought me to this playground,
I'd like,
yeah, I know. You can't
I'd
say
walk
that word.
away.
You can't say that word on YouTube. But yeah, we get where you're going with that.
no, I would just be like, I'm
No.
not getting out of the car.
That's how I medio city. Oh, by the way. You know what we should do?
Mhm.
We should find Alex in Naples and like just find out. He's not driving a bus anymore.
No.
But whatever he's doing for a living, we need to like follow him around and scream at him. I had a friend in Naples and he drove a bus, which by the way is not a bad job.
No, that's really good.
It's a good job actually. But we would crack on him for driving a bus, and every time I would see his bus, I'd like text him to get his bus out of the way or honk the horn at him and like scream at him for driving a bus. And I miss doing that. So this is Kendal Lakes, and we're heading to their neighborhood fish pond, which is
Continue for 2 miles.
yeah.
Neighborhood fish farm may be closed by the time you arrive.
Is that a Yukon? No, it's a Ford Explorer. It jacked it up a little bit. By the way, we're driving through Miami, where people like having a clean car here is like a must. We were out camping in the Everglades and it was like raining. We're like, our car is covered in mud. It's almost embarrassing. Factually embarrassing. You can smell the bottom. The mud off it.
A lot of people here will go into Monterey Ranch on the weekends.
ATV.
An ATV.
Yeah.
So they may just be like, oh, they had some fun.
Yeah. How do you feel they treated you as an American at that one place you went to?
I felt like there.
Yeah, at the place you went to today.
They seemed normal.
Normal. They were having fun, you could tell.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if I'm with you, the interaction
nice.
goes better.
But yeah, but if I'm not there, then they treat you like crap because you're American.
Yep.
That's horrible.
And that's not bad. I'd rather be with you 24/7 anyways, so.
Yeah, I'd rather you get a job though. Oh, what's up?
You're 31.
Yeah. My water, yeah. Is that trying to get work? What's going on?
No, they're
I was just talking.
You're just talking.
Screaming across the street. I am at home. I know that's highly not Kendal Lakes. So this ain't bad. I mean, I don't like it to live though. It doesn't like. It's just like a place where like.
Quiet.
Yeah, it's a quiet. Well, we even have that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quiet place. I don't like it. I don't. Mind your manners, Coffee. Is that the bubble?
See.
Watch out, man.
They keep this place safe.
Hey, just the bubble. Watch out, man.
They keep this safe. Man.
So, we're back on the main road now?
Yeah.
127. I'm gonna go south into Kendall. Let's go into Kendall. Actual Kendall. Maybe Kendall's cooler than this. But I doubt it. Like, Kendall was a suburb you wanted your parents to be able to afford when you were little. You know?
I tell you, do it for 6 months. And
But now it's kind of like Naples. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so that's what your parents, what you would have wanted 20 years ago. So now it's going to be where your parents and grandparents live. And who wants to live where your grandparents live? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Head south on Southwest 127th Avenue.
Look at these old trucks. They lowered that one. That's cool. There's some big houses on this side over here if you pay attention. Look at the size of those lots. Yeah, boy.
Is this like a fruit stand?
Yeah, fruit stand.
Oh my gosh, I would love to go in there.
Yeah, it's not open yet. I guess there's, yeah, it's a fruit stand.
Papaya,
a tropical fruit stand.
tomato.
We should check out the Fruit and Spice Park right on here. In Homestead. Traffic's not ridiculously bad.
No.
It ain't ridiculous. It's not like great, but it's not bad at all, actually.
I mean,
Traffic's bad like in Hialeah. Like once you get to the center of the
it's only 7 o'clock, so it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you look to the left, these are some pretty big houses on this side.
Yeah.
And yes, this is full of like tropical nurseries and.
Yeah.
We would actually enjoy living out here, like Bonanza Equestrian Center. There's an equestrian center.
It's alright to live in a boring place. I mean, your house is the 4 walls inside your house is not going to be bad, so.
And we like to travel, but living here, you could travel within the metropolitan area. Like these apartments on the right look really trashy. Like, they're not bad, but they're not like they're older buildings that are square and ugly. But
yeah.
On the other side of the road, you got like some big farms.
It's still accessible to 95, so.
Nursery right there.
Yeah.
Nursery. Here, you're going to end up getting kicked out. You're not in Alabama anymore. You can't do that. Now, you behave like a decent person, Miss Catherine. We don't want to get ran out of Miami like they ran us out of Alabama. You're just gonna have to hold your views to yourself, because around here they're a little different. Okay.
That was not.
Look at this, has a little.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sure, okay. I saw you cracking up, but we're not gonna behave like that here. We're not gonna behave like that. We're gonna be decent. And we're not gonna get ran out of Florida like we get
Mansions at sunset too.
Oh yeah, that's extravagant. The man, I live in a mansion, bro. That's hilarious, bro. I have got to take a picture and send it to a friend of mine. Hold on. It's like, get eso, bro. Like the mansions at sunset. Like, que clase, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna say nothing about that one. Hold on. I live in a mansion, bro. No, I live in una mansión. I love it. I would enjoy living here. I would. Like, I don't know how I'd live, but I would enjoy living until we ran out of money. I would really enjoy living here. Like, that's so, like, over the top. Like, where do you live? Oh, I live in a mansion, mi mama. At Sunset, too. There's another one somewhere. I mean, it's like, they built one, and it was so successful, they had to build another one.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. The fact that there's this is number 2. Like, we built one, sold out. We're building another. I live in a mansion, mi mama.
Mansion.
I live in a duplex. No, man. I live in a mansion now.
Mansion.
Dude, that is so over the top. That is extravagant. You see that jacked up Chevy that's going on? Not bad. Not bad. So these are the western suburbs of Miami.
The western mansions
Southwest.
of Miami.
What did I say? I don't even know what the crap I said.
No, I'm saying the western mansions of Miami.
I'm gonna go into Kendall and check that out. This ain't bad. I mean,
Yeah. Cool.
I cannot get over that, bro.
Yeah.
No, I live in una mansión, mi hermano. No voy a churroso ni nada de eso. I live in una mansión, a serie. That is hilarious.
Jose?
I can go now?
Yeah, you're gonna get honked
I'm
at.
surprised they didn't honk the horn at me. Yo,
Yeah.
people don't see what's just weird about suburban people. Like, see here, nobody's in a rush. Nobody's rude. Those people were super friendly and fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you go to like the ghetto side of Miami where people are like in a rush.
Yeah.
Like at least in suburban areas, people are by no means rude here. They're rude when you get like in the Hialeah and all like the trashy hood areas, but like you have an understanding that if you live in a place like this,
Yeah.
you're dealing with kind of like more decent people.
True.
Like it's really worth the price tag
Yeah.
to figure out how to make something like this work.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that's the Kendal Lakes area. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's nice. It's not, you know, a nice area. People don't seem to drive crazy. Like, you know, nobody's speeding. There's not a lot of traffic yet, I guess. It just seems like a nice suburban area. I mean, I don't mind it. These rich people think their poop don't stink.
Yeah.
Como se llama? Ya tú sabes, mi gente.
Yeah.
Saludos, los quiero. Y aquí estamos en Kendal Lakes.